earlier, this videotape will introduce you to the new interactive animation capabilities at ShowBiz Pizza Place. With the addition of an easy-to-operate control board, a control booth, and a sound system, it is now possible for me to talk to all my friends. I can tell them their names, I can tell them stories, answer their questions. Why, I can do just about anything a real person can do, and it would make a visit so much more enjoyable to ShowBiz. Well, now that control system, that gives the operator control over a character just about as much as a puppeteer has over his puppets. The control system is as simple and natural as a hand puppet and gives the operator control over all my movements. The sound system allows both the operator's voice to be heard through the normal show speakers and conversation in the showroom to be heard by the operator in the control booth. The system will increase the value of the entertainment in the showroom and also increase the flexibility of the show as an entertainment experience. The system enhances the illusion that I am a real person, bear, and will increase the excitement level in the showroom and generally make a visit to ShowBiz more fun. Now let's take a look at that complete control board, which makes me function. This board consists of 2 hand-controlled discs for my body movements and various other buttons and switches which control different stage effects. Okay, let's look at each of the controls for my body movements. By using the right hand control in this manner, you can tilt my head up, like this. By depressing the right hand control in this direction, my head tilts left. By depressing the right hand control in the opposite direction, my head tilts right. If you rotate the right hand disc clockwise, my head will turn to the left, like this. If you rotate the right hand disc counterclockwise, my head will turn to the right. Pressing the eyes left button on the right hand control creates this response by moving my eyes to the left. Pressing the eyelids button on the right hand control causes my eyelids to raise like this. Using the eyes right button on the right hand control moves my eyes to the right. My mouth can be controlled by the mouth button on the right hand control or by the foot pedal. Switching to the left hand control, you can make me lean back by moving the disc like this. Pressing down on the left hand disc this way turns my body to the left. Pressing down on the left hand control on the opposite side turns my body to the right. Using the button marked wrist on the left hand control causes my hand to move like this. The elbow twist button on the left hand control will move my forearm in this manner. Pressing the arm twist button on the left hand control causes this response. My arm will raise by using the arm right raise button. Let's take a look at the other basic functions on the control panel. This switch on the left control panel will open and close my curtain. These special effect switches control my spotlight, green lights, amber lights, red lights, and my gas pump and fire. This effect switch activates the program you have preset with the special effect switches. Between the two discs is the birthday show switch and a start button, just like the ones at the beverage station. By putting it in the birthday position, it will allow me to talk to my friends for about 10 minutes. And by putting it back in the show position, a show will start automatically. It is important that the use of the controls results in natural movement. My operation should always seem natural and well thought out on the part of my operator. By using a combination of the individual basic controls, the operator can create the illusion of my different actions and reactions. If the basic functions are combined in the proper sequence, my movements will appear lifelike and natural. Now let's take a look at 4 different movements and their proper sequence. Let's start with waving. The proper sequence for waving starts with the body lean button. Next, push the arm twist and the right arm raise buttons at the same time. Finally, press the wrist button on and off. Watch the sequence as the operator uses the control panel. Body lean first, then arm twist and right arm raise together, and last the wrist button on and off. Let's look at this waving sequence in slow motion. To release the waving movement naturally, the control buttons are released in the following order. First, the wrist button. Then, the arm twist and the right arm raise are released together. And finally, the body lean button. Now let's see what the sequence looks like as a natural movement. Proper sequence of functions to create a look of amazement would begin with the head tilt button, next the eyelids, and then the mouth. In slow motion, the reaction looks like this. To release the amazement sequence, first release the mouth button, next the eyelids, and last the head tilt. Realistically, it should look like this. To make me laugh, first use the body lean, then the head up button, next my eyelids, and finally press the mouth button on and off. Slowly, it looks like this.